Yo, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's the game. You know, let me take my glasses off. I don't even need them on for this because I ain't reading nothing. Right? Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2. Glasses have to come off. Let's talk about this because I'm just, you know why I like to wait? You know what I mean? When you watch a lot of my reactions, you'll notice that I don't react immediately after most games because I like to see what the pundits say, the podcasts and fans, and just hear how things trickle out over 48 hours because you it's just it's funny watching how people flip-flop or people put spin onto stuff in real time. So what I am let's cut to the chase. First of all, my own prediction, because of how absolutely disgusting we've been playing this season, right? I thought we were going to lose this match 2-1, right? As much as it pains me to say it, I hate Arsenal with a passion. You all know that now. I'm not going to bore you with that. I hate them. Mainly because I live in London and the London fans, most of the London fans I know are Man United or Arsenal, and they're idiots, all of them. They chat shit all the time. They're bossy. They're bossy with no real reason to. You're Arsenal, man. You got no European pedigree. You ain't got the most titles, but they run up their mouth. I don't get it. They run up their mouth so much. They were unbearable when Henri and all their men were there. They were unbearable, but they still got chat today, even though they've been irrelevant up until this season. But anyway, I'm digressing. I thought we'd lose 2-1 because we're playing really bad. Defense is shit. You know all the rest. And in theory, my prediction wasn't wrong. We got carved. First half, we got murked. Absolutely murked. How I thought the game was going to go, to be fair with you. But what I've noticed in the last 48 hours is the spin the Arsenal people are putting. The spin. Before the game, the Wednesday before the game, the Thursday before the game, the Friday, the Saturday before the game, Liverpool going to get smashed. It's time that we smack them up at Anfield. They're going to get murked. Saka's going to be unplayable. Martinelli's going to cook Trent. The whole team's unplayable. Odegaard's going to school Van Dijk. They can't handle it. Gabriel Jesus is going to murder them. They can't handle it. Them man can't get past Ben White. Them man can't get past Gabriel. Ramsdale's in, you can't score past it. All this chat, all this smoke for Liverpool fans, right? All this chat, right up until kickoff. Right up until the 41st minute, I should say. Right? Pure chat. They even had the disrespect, right? The Arsenal fans had the disrespect to come to our ground and sing Allez, Allez, Allez when they were 2-0 up. This is why what happens to you happens to you. You come to our place, the kingdom, and you think that you're good. Listen, Man City, I can say, you know what? Could come up there, and if they were 2-0 ahead, we probably would have got slapped 5 or 6. Right? Real Madrid the other day, I don't know how they did it, but they come up there, 14 Champions League strong, by the way, and came and hit 5 on our pitch. I can't accept anyone hitting 5 on the pitch, but I can respect, you know what, it's them, right? I don't like anyone beating Liverpool, but I can hold that. It's Real Madrid. You can't come up there and do that, Arsenal. You can't come up there and do that. This current Arsenal squad, you can't come up there. But they really thought it was going to go that way. And you know what? It probably would have if you weren't bottle jobs. 2-0 up. And see, when you're a young team, right, and you're 2-0 up, you get cocky, right? When you're 2 up so early. How Arsenal needed to win this game, they needed to score early. They needed to probably score an early one just to quieten our crowd. Then they almost needed to control the game, hit a second one just before half time, go in 2-0 up, and then second half, you just control the game. You do your little shithousery, all that stuff, slow the game down. What they were trying to do, because they were trying to do that, you do all of that, but you got the 2-goal cushion. We would have got frustrated. We would have played into the hands, and they would have hit us on the break, probably scored a third, lights out. That would have been the ultimate game plan. But you know the problem, what happened with Arsenal? They gone 2-0 up in 28 minutes. Laughing and joking. Doing the phone. Laughing and joking. Doing all that. Laughing and joking. Right? Thinking that, it's going to be 3, it's going to be 4, it's going to be 5. We're having such a good time here. Trent is rubbish. Van Dijk's missing. We're just running through the midfield. We're just running down the sides. They're all over the place. Laughing and joking. But you see, when you're a young buck, sometimes you have to know your place. You have to know where you stand. You see the experienced person now. The experienced person can say, you know what? Not starting well, but I just brush off. Because I know what's coming next. I know I can get to another level. So when Salah scores, when after Xhaka with his idiot self wants to fight Trent. Listen, it was a nothing incident to a point, but it sparked the crowd and it sparked the team. It sparked Trent. I don't know what, Trent was on it after that. I was murdering this guy. He was getting on my nerves, right? I saw that he was trying to play a midfield role, but Konate just looked lost on the right. And we got slapped. Martinelli's goal was disgrace. Lucky deflections, and Van Dijk, I don't know what he was doing, kicking it onto Martin. It's a joke, the first goal. The second goal is a disgrace. Martinelli on the left channel, our right side, their left. I don't know if was Trent over there? I can't remember. It was such a bad goal. Simple cross. Gabriel Jesus jumps between Van Dijk and I think, who's it, Robertson? I don't even know who was there. I just know Van Dijk should have dealt with that. 2-0. And they're laughing. But you see that Xhaka incident? I'm not going to do what the press have done because they've tried to throw Xhaka on the bus. All I'm going to say is we woke up. And the move that we did, that little bit of lack of concentration from Arsenal, it let us in. And once you let the door open, it's a wrap. And we were there. From then, we were on your neck. No one has really spoken about it. But no one, I think everyone underplays. Thiago, man. Thiago was the game changer. He come in there, he controlled the midfield, passes, kept the tempo up, kept the tempo. No one's speaking about it. I'll speak about it. Thiago was my player of the match to me, alongside Trent. Because I think if Curtis Jones was there, Curtis Jones would have just kept running into traffic like he normally does. I don't know what that guy, he gets on my nerves. Anyway, Arsenal, bottom line is, you bottled it. You bottled it. You can't be 2-0 up at Anfield on a title charge and drop the lead. You can't. There's no other way to disguise it. It's a bottle job from Arsenal. And everyone just needs to admit it. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if they've paid people in the press and on the podcast, but everyone's gassing this Arsenal team. And it just makes me sick. End of the day, you've bottled it. And I think you've effed the league. I think Man City are going to take... I want Man City to take the league. But I think for the first time, now I think Man City can smell the blood. And they're on it. And I can't wait. I'd rather even Man City get knockout Champions League so they can just go and take that title. I do not want Arsenal winning this title. They get on my nerves. But yeah, this game, it isn't the one that decides everything. But when they look back at the season, it's either going to be a fantastic point for Arsenal when they reflect, or this is the game that effed the whole thing up. And I'm hoping it's the latter. Because I want Arsenal to win no trophies this season. None. I want them to finish with nothing. Second place, yeah, you're in the Champions League, but you're flops. Anyway, I'm going to do another... Actually, I'm not even going to do another video on this. I'm going to do the Bayern and Man City game next. I'm done with this game already. 2-2. You never came up and dealt with us. We stunted your title charge. And I hope this is the spanner that mashes up the whole thing. I can't stand these Arsenal guys. Anyway, I'm out. Down with Arsenal.